on Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style.
Good morning! A warm welcome to Sadbhavana 2022. I quote, make a difference, change the future for the better, leave a legacy, be a guide that someone else can follow and make better, then someone else will make it the best. By Carlos Wallace, a great motivator and author. I, Nabila, and I, Smita, on behalf of Shivani family, extend our immense pleasure to welcome you all to this much-awaited event. Sadbhavana means goodwill and harmony. We would like to spread among our fellow students. Sad, which means good, and Bhavana, which means feelings. Wishing that this positive vibes remains with you forever.
As we begin our day, I would bring to your mind, as we reverently remember our founder, Sri S.B. Sampati, the pioneer of Shivani group of institutions. He was a man with vision and believed that nothing is impossible for those who think they can. During his lifetime, he held many honorary posts and has been a recipient of the Best Vidyapith Award, presented by His Excellency, the Governor of Andhra Pradesh. As we recently celebrated the 95th birthday, dearly held in our hearts. The close image as we unveil the statue of our founder, Sri S.B. Sampati, at the heart of our campus, the prime location and Sir's resting place. It left us with only honor deep down as we remember and live the legacy left in his memory.
I would extend my respect and pleasure to have Madam President Mrs. Arati, President and Chief Executive, Shivani Group of Institution, Dr. Sailesh Sampati, Vice President and Deputy Chief Executive, Sivasivani Group of Institutions. Srimati Deepika Sampati, Associate Vice President, Sivasivani Group of Institutions. Srimati P. Mamata, Principal, Sivasivani Degree College. Mr. Y. Anand Reddy, Vice Principal, Sivasivani Degree College. Heads of institution, faculty members, administrative staff, students and our dear first years. It's a moment of great honor to have you in our midst.
The intellectual journey you are about to undertake. You will be developing essential skills to equip you to thrive in our increasingly complex world. An opportunity to become something. Don't wait for the right opportunity. Create it, but told by George Bernard Shaw. Take chances, take a lot of them. Embrace whatever comes to your way. Whether it is a challenging day or a great day, welcome it with open arms. My dear juniors, we once again welcome you all to Sivasivani family. Let's begin our day.
I now request Santosh from 3CVR to accompany our Madam President and Chief Executive, Sivasivani Group of Institution, Srimati Arati, onto the dais. A great leader who always dreamt big and lived those dreams successfully, guided by our founder. She always has been an inspiration, our leader. Now, I request Swarna from BBA 3CH to present a floral token to Madam.
Honors to accompany Vice President, Deputy Chief Sir onto the dais. Speaker, motivator and mentor to leading a large group. Sir, your smile always builds confidence and keeps us inspired. Now, I request Tejaswini from BCom 3B to present a floral token to Sir.
Accompany Associate Vice President Srimati Deepika Sampati. Madam, to see unity and to link all the units of our inspiration, to bind them in one accord. Her friendly warmth and empathy has changed lives to be positive and cheerful. I now request Nausheen from BCom 3 Honors to present a floral token to Ma'am.
Now, I request Navjot from BCom 3B to accompany our respected principal, Sivasivani Degree College, Srimati B. Mamta Madam onto the dais. that each student is equipped with all the skills and face the ever-challenging growing needs of the industry, leaving no stone unturned, filled with a zeal to provide quality education. Now, I request Komali from BSc 3DS to present a floral token to ma'am.
Now, I request Sri Ram from BSc 3 Nutrition to accompany our Vice Principal, Sivasivani Degree College, Mr. Y. Anand Reddy Sir, onto the dais. Sir, your efforts to discipline and develop the student, especially where punctuality is the foremost goal. I now request Soumya from BSc 3 Data Science to present a floral token to Sir.
We now request everyone to please stand up. Request our dignitaries on stage to light the lamp and garland the photograph.
and Deputy Chief Executive, Sivasivani Group of Institutions, Dr. Sailesh Sampati Sir, to share a few thoughts about this day.
Madam President, my colleagues on and off the days, and my young friends. In particular, the students of the first year of SSDC, who today bring to their end the fun and frolic that they had when they initially entered the institute, and start off with very serious academic activities probably from Monday onwards. And if I know your principal right, if I know your vice principal right, I think they would have already given you a taste of what is to come in the next few months of your stay here. That apart, I think probably not a lot of sermonizing today, but what I would like you to remember, that stepping from one phase of life into another more important one requires a lot of preparation, requires a lot of concentration, both on your part and our part. We are prepared to do whatever a human being can to ensure that you have the brightest of the futures ahead of you. But the only thing that we require from each of you, not just the first years, but every student of the institution, is your willingness to work, your cooperation, and wholeheartedly following the instructions of your principal, the vice principal, and the faculty. Friends, when in fact we have attained this present age after we crossed your ages, and yes, I would say I've crossed your age probably decades ago. But then sitting at freshers functions, sitting at farewells, sitting at different events in the educational institution, whenever this part of sermonizing came in, whenever the administrators would start speaking, we would have the same feeling that you probably now have. And we are waiting here for something else. We are waiting here to enjoy, and here is this person eating away our time. But then as you keep growing, like we did, and we think back on what we missed, we think back on how could our life have been more comfortable, how could our life have been more joyful, how could have been we been more prepared for things to come in life. We remember the words of those very same people, and believe it or not, but most of the times we regret for not having followed what was told to us. And what is being told to you even now is out of experience, and there is no better teacher than experience, which you will learn as you keep growing up in your lives. What you sow, so you reap, is something that's been told to us from ages. What has been probably told to my grandfather by his father, my father by his father, to me by my father, and by me to my children, is this very same adage. It is, you reap as you sow. You cannot plant a neem seed and expect mangoes to grow out of the tree. You cannot expect maize to grow when you plant barley or when you plant rice. So whatever you plant, it's only that which will come back to you multifold. And this is what I think every plant teaches us, every tree teaches us. So give back what you sow. And you are comparatively, I would say, still very small saplings. And you have the chance even now to become what you want. Whether you're going to be a good human being or not, whether you're going to be useful to the society or not. Beyond these two, earning money, traveling, having things of luxury with us is all secondary. What ultimately matters in our lives as human beings is, are we a good human being or are we not? And there is absolutely no need for anyone to tell you what to do to become a good human being or what not to do to become, I would say, an unwanted human being. Your generation is so matured, your generation is so fast, your generation has so much of access to technology, to information, that you do not need anybody to tell you what to do or what not to do. But then at your age, you probably feel that what you ought not to do will give you more enjoyment than what you ought to do. Yes, momentarily it may give enjoyment, but then it is going to take a huge toll as you grow up in life. Just a couple of days ago, I was actually reading about a real life story which happened between 1940 and 45 in Germany. And probably you may not be very conversant with the 40s and 45s, but then this was a time when the Second World War was being fought. This was a time when the Germans wanted to become the most powerful nation in the world and rule the world because they have been humiliated in the World War I. And this thought was fueled by an ism called Nazism, which believed in pure Germans coming to power, which believed in militarism amongst other things, and started conquering different nations around the world. And Poland was one of the nations that was conquered by the Germans. Now, Poland, many of you know, has a very harsh climate. It's very cold. And most part of the year, the temperature is in -degrees Celsius. The Germans started collecting these non-Germans, especially the Jews from Germany and other places that they conquered, and took them to a place called Auschwitz, which is in Poland, which had 40 concentration camps where people were taken there. And probably you will be aghast to know that this concentration camp between 1940 and 1945 saw the execution of 11 lakh people, and in inhuman conditions. People were thrown into these camps without food, without proper shelter, without proper cold clothes, and the climate was sub-zero. And this is about the story of a baker who in 1960 told a gathering that he was very glad that he lived on that day. And he said, the only reason why I lived is I helped somebody. And what did he do? He was taken to this concentration camp along with 300 other people in a single carriage of a train. On the way, the train broke down. These people were left on the tracks, and the soldiers accompanying them literally went away from them, leaving these people right in the midst of nowhere. 300 people thrown out of the coach on a stormy night. It was snowing, and literally everyone was shivering. And when this baker, whose name is Yadlin, narrated this, he said, along with others, I was also thrown out of the coach, and we were all made to literally lie down on the tracks. No food, no water, no warm clothes, and they were all made to lie in a single file. After some time, he noticed that there was an old man who was lying down right beside him, literally shivering from his head to toe. And what Yarlin did was, he got up and he hugged the old man to give him some warmth. A little later, he found that was not enough. So he started rubbing the soles of his feet, then the palms of his hand, and as the night went by, he started rubbing his entire body, the whole night. Hours later, after a very gruesome time, the morning dawned and the sun rose, and there was a little warmth, a little light. And Yarlin looked to either side of him to see what is the status of the other people who were thrown onto the railway tracks along with him. Of the 300 plus people who were thrown on the track, he found only 2 people had survived. He had survived and the old man had survived, and everybody else lay dead, frozen. Their blood turned to ice in their veins. And at this gathering he said, the old man lived because I gave him warmth, and I lived because I got warmth giving warmth to the old man. And this probably is one of the best examples of you reap what you sow. Kindness comes back to you manifold, whether you like it or not. It may come back immediately, or it may come at the time you most need it, but it is going to come back. Similarly, unkindness will also come back to you manifold. Upholding human values. The gist of their teaching is, be kind to your fellow beings. Share what you have with others. And before I take leave of you, my friends, what I want you to believe, what I want you to keep in mind throughout your life is, there are only 2 things that will grow as much as you give. One is your knowledge, and the second is happiness. If you are prepared to give happiness and knowledge to the world, you are going to get it back manifold, and your life will be a breeze. Wish you all the very best. Thank you.
Enlightening thoughts. We now have the prize distribution. We are very proud of the achievements of our students. I now call on the list of students who excel in various streams of the first and third semester for the year ready. Semester 3, BCom Computer Applications, Pooja Kumar secured 9.48, stood first. BCom CA, Tamuchu Gohita Sri, 9.08, stood second. BCom Computer Applications, Gohita Sri secured 9.08, stood first. BCom CA, V. Nagendra secured 9.04, stood third. BCom CA, P. Pranita 9.04, stood third. BCom CA, P. Pranita secured 9.6, stood first. BCom CA, Vandana Dashrath secured 9.56, stood second. BCom CA, T. Rahana secured 9.56, stood second. BCom CA, CH Sindhuja secured 9.28, stood third. BCom CA, Anshika Yadav secured 9.28, stood third. BCom BA, Monica Patel secured 10, stood first. BCom BA, Shiva Bhargavi secured 9.48, stood second. BCom BA, Vanita Lakshmi secured 9.4, stood third. BCom Honors, Karuna secured 9.26, stood first. BCom Honors, Manikiran Yadav secured 9.15, stood second. BCom Honors, M. Sandeep secured 9, stood third. BCom Honors, Sonam Panchal secured 9, stood third. BCom Taxation, Marina Philip secured 9.6, stood first. 9.16 stood third. BSc Data Science, K. Pavani secured 9.6 stood first. BSc Data Science, K. Dikshita secured 9.56 stood second. BSc Data Science, P. Dikshita secured 9.56 stood second. BSI Reddy Nikita secured 9.36 stood third. BSc CVR Nandini secured 9.6 stood first. BSc CVR Akshita secured 9.56 stood second. BSc CVR Rakshita Reddy secured 9.5 stood third. CR S Aisha secured 9.4 stood third. BSc Applied Nutrition, Andi Gayatri secured 9.76 stood first. BSc Applied Nutrition, K. Nilima secured 9.68 stood second. We request students to give a big round of applause to all the academic students. BSc Applied Nutrition, K. Snehita secured 9.56 stood third. DBA 2CH Tanuja Shri secured 9.64 stood first. DBA 2CH Swarna Bharti secured 9.6 stood second. DBA 2CH Satya Sai Jashwant secured 9.52 stood third. DBA 2CH Sharma Tanuja secured 9.52 stood third. DBA 2K Swati Reddy secured 9.48 stood first. DBA 2K Aida Vishwant secured 9.44 stood second. DBA 2K G Manasa secured 9.32 stood third.
For Sem 1, BCom Computer Applications, G. Vinay Kumar secured 9.72 stood first. BCom Computer Applications, P. Krutika secured 9.36 stood second. BCom CA, R. Kirtipriya secured 9.24 stood third. BCom CA, Karnam Stita Pragnya secured 9.24 stood third. BCom CA, CH Priyanka secured 9.24 stood third. BCom CA, Mohammad Atiba Nazmi secured 9.48 stood first. BCom CA, R. Akshita secured 9.44 stood second. BCom CA, Kambari Monica secured 9.32 stood third. BCom CA, Shweta Das secured 9.44 stood first. BCom CA, Mamata Kumari secured 9.36 stood second. BCom CA D Bhumika secured 9.32, stood third. BCom Business Analytics D Srikaran secured 9.72, stood first. BCom BA Vaibhavi Vaikunte secured 9.52, stood second. BCom BA Prajapati Ashok Bhai secured 9.36, stood third. BCom Honors N Meghana secured 9.81, stood first. BCom Honors D Shirisha secured 9.81, stood first. BCom Honors P Ravalika secured 9.62, stood second. BCom Honors G Preeti secured 9.62, stood second. BCom Honors Anusha Harika Shetty secured 9.46, stood third. We request everyone to give a huge round of applause to all the students. BSc DS CH Abhinaya secured 9.52, stood first. BSc DS Uma Venkateshwari secured 9.32, stood second. BSc DS S Biola secured 9.2, stood third. BSc DS Preeti Mai Swain secured 9.64, stood first. BSc DS O Mahesh secured 9.44, stood second. BSc DS B Chanti secured 9.36, stood third. Uma Venkateshwari secured 9.32, stood second. BSc Data Science, Preeti Mai Swain secured 9.64, stood first. BSc DS, O Mahesh secured 9.44, stood second. BSc DS, B Chansi secured 9.36, stood third. BSc MSCS, G Kavita secured 9.64, stood first. BSc MSCS, K Sandhya secured 9.4, stood second. BSc MSCS, A Akshita secured 9.32, stood third. BSc MECS, Neha Bogulwar secured 9.84, stood first. BSc MECS, K Surekha secured 9.68, stood second. BSc MECS, Sujay Barha secured 9.52, stood first. BSc Nutrition, Nabila Umer, secured 9.44, stood second. BSc MECF, Sujay Barhan, secured 9.56, stood third. BSc Nutrition, BSc Nutrition, Nabila Umer, secured 9.44, stood second. BSc Nutrition, Priyanjali Banu, secured 9.2, stood third. BBA 1CH, J. Charan, secured 9.4, stood first. BBA 1CH, B. Vinay, secured 9.36, stood second. BBA 1CH, B. Pawan Kumar Naidu, secured 9.28, stood third. BBA 1K, H. Aishwarya, secured 10, stood first. BBA 1B, A. Sneha, secured 9.56, stood second. BBA 1B, Arshia Khan, secured 9.36, stood third.